I think moving to the Big Ten is a good idea for the school to do. Being that we're in financial trouble, moving to the Big Ten will allow the school to have a better budget since the school programs in the Big Ten are better. And therefore, the school here will be able to fund sports like the track team and other sports and better take care of their athletes.
I think as a fan, it's kind of a bummer because we are one of the founding members of the ACC, and although we don't exactly have any technical one-on-one rivalries, we still we have history here.
Personally, I'm really excited. I grew up in the Midwest, so I grew up around the Big Ten, so that's almost coming home to me. I know this will bring for our athletic programs, hopefully bring back more athletic teams. Recruitment will be huge. We'll see a lot of those Midwest schools coming towards Maryland, verging towards the East Coast, wanting to come here.
I actually think it was a good move monetarily, but I don't think sports-wise that it was a good move just because we lose a lot of the rivalries that we have between teams like Duke and North Carolina.
I feel like we're kind of losing those, like that basketball tradition and that lacrosse tradition. But I think overall it's for the better because we're going to get a lot of new revenue and we're going to be able to keep some sports that we wouldn't have been able to keep otherwise.
Initially I was really upset about it, like irrationally upset about it because I grew up with the Terps, like both my parents went to Maryland, so we were huge fans, and leaving the old rivalries, even if they're not really as strong now, it was just sad for me.
Well, last year, since the school was going through some financial trouble, they decided to cut several teams, and one of them was my team, the track team. And luckily for us, we were able to raise enough money for us to have 14 members of the guys on the team this year. And maybe moving to the Big Ten might help the school to fully fund our programs.
I'm not sure how the college conferences are going to look in a few years. The ACC might not exist anymore, or it might, but I think the Big Ten is definitely one of the conferences that will still exist.
I think that the level of competition is a lot better in the Big Ten. All the teams throughout the Big Ten are really good, and sports, especially in football. I think our football team is going to definitely not do as well.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. It depends on what recruits we get. We're kind of a toss-up as the years go. But I think we'll be fine. I think it's going to be a growing process, and I think it might be rough for the first year or so or four. But then I think that we'll adjust.